Good afternoon from sunny Madison, Wisconsin. This is Nate Reason with John Lancaster Toyota. I want to show you some of the changes between the 2011 Toyota Camry XLE, that's the car in front of you, and this bad boy, the all-new 2012 Toyota Camry. This is our first arriver. He's Cypress Pearl on the outside. He's got a beautiful tan leather interior on the inside. And Toyota did a really nice job with this car. Some of the styling is just, it's perfect. It's modern. It looks great. It really updated the Camry from what we had for years to something that I think can really, really stand up even better to the competition. Camry's been the #1 selling car for years and years and years, and I think we're really going to have a hit with this car. Some of the things I noticed on the newer cars, Toyota's use of tasteful uses of chrome. I mean, you look at how the fog lights are trimmed. Look at how the grille is trimmed out compared to the old one. This thing looks great. The projector halogens came back. That's the eyeball kind of style of headlight that focuses the light beams. And wheels are similar to what they were in 2011, but they're now 17-inch wheel compared to a 16. So it's the old 2011 with the 16s. I'll just get you around the back here real quick. It's the 2011, and I kind of parked the 12 in, but look at the back of this. It appears that they shortened the back of it, but I don't really know. I'd have to look at the specs. I think it's just an illusion to the way the back of the car is designed on that 12. Now wait till you see the inside. Get you a look at the 2011 first. It's on the dashboard. This is what we've seen for years with Camry, since 2007. Nicely laid out interior. Very typical of Toyota to keep the center stack very simple, very straightforward. Lots of features. I mean, this car has Bluetooth streaming audio and a USB port for your iPod. Has Bluetooth for your cell phone. The gauges are beautifully backlit. They're easy to see during the day and easy to see at night. And look at the steering wheel controls. There's the radio. There's the phone controls. There's the talk switch and the display. Display with toggle, trip information, and your temperature controls. Everything is as you'd expect it to be. Very easy. Wait till you see this 2012. Pop out of this one real quick. Hello. The first thing that I noticed that was probably the coolest thing, I think, is the way they changed the steering wheel layout. Up on the steering wheel, there's this great big circle that does a lot of things, and I probably haven't discovered half of what it does. But with just the radio controls, we can use that kind of four-way toggle to go through the presets, select a preset. You can press the button in the center to select the preset that you want. So you can go through your AM, FM, XM presets without selecting one, and then you can toggle to that specific button and grab hold of it. Radio controls, there's volume on the bottom, there's the volume on the top. The back button, it's kind of on the top right. The back button lets us go through different features in the new infotainment system called Entune. Probably do something separate on that because that's a whole ball of wax. But I really just want to show you the differences here. The dashboard layout is similar. Actually backed the lighting down quite a bit, but it's similar in the sense that it's easy to see, but there's a lot more information here. Of course, there's a traditional tach, speedometer, fuel gauge is right there in the top, and then on the right side, there's a fuel economy meter. Now it does two things. The gauge that you see on the bottom, that's going to show you your running average fuel economy. And then there's LEDs that are going to walk up the side of it, kind of like the old Camry Hybrid, but the LEDs are green. They walk up the side of that fuel economy meter. They tell you your instant MPG, so that one's always changing. Looks really good. The climate control is done perfectly. There's two controls, one for the driver and one for the passenger. And when you get in the car, feel it. It's there's a lot of feedback there. There's, that's kind of a heavy dial to turn. It just feels really nice in your hand. Very easy layout. There's really only just a couple buttons. There's the fan speed and the vent selection, front and rear defrost, heated mirrors, and rear defrost. Well done. The stereo that you're looking at is not the highest end Entune, but this option's like $650, and that gives us GPS navigation. It gives us the Entune flexibility or the functionality where we can do the Pandora streaming audio. We get to our Bing search engine. We can get weather information, sports stocks. And these things pull data from your smartphone. You'll get a USB port for your iPod, so you have complete control of it. It'll charge it, change the tracks. And I suspect once we plug an iPod in, we're going to have a lot of control with it with that 4-way switch here on the steering wheel. Now that's just a quick look. Get a little bit more in depth on the features. Nice looking car.